There is a strong debate about becoming a generalist. Some people say that you can't be good at anything if you learn many different skills. However, with modern technology, it is no longer true, as we can simplify and complete more tasks with less effort as compared to years ago. Becoming a generalist allows you to know more fields than others, which creates a unique value for companies, especially in problem solving and thinking out of the box. The question is, how do we make use of the technology for our benefit? How to be an effective generalist that companies are looking for? Imagine that you can complete more tasks with less time, automate the process with a single click, and relax while others work overtime. How will it be? I have been practicing being a generalist for more than 10 years, which has helped me with numerous promotions. This video will show you how to become a generalist, which can speed up in achieving your life goals. Let's get started. First, learning the right skills in a highly competitive market is crucial, but how do you know whether the skills are good to master? Let's look at the difference between generalist and specialist first. In short, a generalist is someone with diverse knowledge across many areas and expertise in a few. They can adapt to different situations and challenges. They can see the bigger pictures and connections that specialists might miss while performing specific tasks. On the other hand, a specialist is someone who focuses on a particular field and is very good at it. This is important, especially if you are a doctor and scientist. Finding your passion that matches the market demand can ultimately benefit you in the long run. The reality is you won't know whether you will like it until you try it. So start with listing down what you are interested in, read more about the topics, and try them individually. Of course, you need to give yourself a reasonable timeline to test the area and only focus on one at a time. Personally, I like to explore new things. I always learn and test different skills to understand the pros and cons to see whether I like them. Let's say you have some interest in designing, programming, and project management, but you are not sure whether you will love it. I suggest you prioritize the most interesting skills and try them first. Give yourself at least 2 to 3 months to learn it. After some time, you will know whether you want to continue it or try something different. Don't worry about the time that you spend learning the skills. It won't be wasted even if you decide not to pursue it. I have learned so many skills, including designing, programming, training, sales, and management. Eventually, I stopped doing some of these, but the basic knowledge stays in my head almost eternally. Similarly, it will benefit you in your career path in the future for everything you learn. Educating yourself in many fields is not easy, for sure. You need to have patience and use every moment you can to do something productive whenever possible. Such as, listening to podcasts an hour a day while you commute to work or study. Every day will be 260 hours of podcasts in a year. Also, use e-learning platforms such as Skillshares and Coursera to improve yourself at the lowest cost. Avoiding distractions like social media will help you stay focused and productive. Next, learning various topics in different fields can be challenging. It requires tremendous effort and time. Generalists need to learn and understand the concepts of various fields continuously. They have the unique skills to combine knowledge from different fields and provide creative solutions. That is why they are so valuable in the market nowadays, and employers are constantly seeking these talents. Some good techniques to become a generalist are learning the atomic habits, first principles, and reverse engineering method. Atomic Habits, a book by James Clear, has changed how I live. The book is about how your daily habits can change your future exponentially, no matter how small it is. I like to call it systematic habits in achieving goals. You will see some unexpected results in the long run by setting your daily routine right systematically. Some habits I changed are how frequently I listen to podcasts, practice my presentation skills while driving, and limit myself in using social media. Another way is learning the first principle, which is understanding fundamental concepts of systems or methods. Personally, I worked in many companies in a short period. Although that was not what I had planned for, it allowed me to explore different roles and responsibilities in various industries. I started off as a research officer, and then I changed my job to a business support staff, salesperson, consultant, trainer, and project manager. After I finished my work, I learned various coding, including Python, HTML, CSS, SQL, and VBA. When I reached home, as coding is my passion. On top of that, I picked up skills such as project management, digital marketing strategies, and many other skills. This ultimately expands my knowledge in various fields and connects the dots better than others. Lastly, the reverse engineering method can be beneficial for achieving goals as well. It basically breaks down the ultimate goals into smaller sizes and then works on each smaller plan to reach the final objective. For example, when I decided to take IELTS, International English Language Test System, I believe my English level was band 5.5 or 6. Then I did some research on the required number of hours to improve my result by one band, which was 300 hours. After that, I broke the total study hours into writing, listening, speaking, and reading according to my weakness levels. Lastly, I plan the study hours by day basis. Eventually, I achieved band 7.5 out of band 9 within 4 months, and now I have a chance to further my master's studies in Australia. Although constantly doing something different is not easy, I am sure it will pay off in the future. Let me emphasize again that being a generalist is not about being the expert in everything. You can only master limited topics and have some basic ideas on other areas due to the time concern. For example, as my day job and my passion are very different, it's difficult for me to maintain my coding skills while working as a project manager. Although I won't be able to remember every code, I can understand most stakeholders' requirements easier and faster than others. When I liaise with a digital marketing department, I can understand their marketing requirements and suggest alternative solutions to achieve the goals more efficiently. As I know Google Analytics, I also can monitor the marketing campaign more effectively. Since you can't be an expert in everything, understanding a new concept and relating it with your existing knowledge can improve the neural network connections in your brain. This ultimately retains the memory longer, so you can be more creative in finding solutions by connecting two different fields. For instance, I learned Excel VBA, macro and functions based on a logical basis. I combined the VBA codes I found in Google and customized them with my existing knowledge to automate the process. Once I understand the connections repetitively, I can automate without referring much to online resources. There were many times that I provided simple solutions to save costs for companies, speed up the solutions to automate repetitive tasks, and secure significant revenue as I could complete the tasks that other companies couldn't fulfill. I used the same concept to learn Google Ads strategy, web development, video editing, and more. You will be amazed at how much a person can learn when you set goals systematically. It has drastically changed my life as I can connect different fields that others can't see. However, you may find it challenging to convince others to accept your suggestion. Since your view can be very different from others, explaining your rationale to the stakeholders requires more effort and patience. Therefore, you can provide alternative and creative solutions for existing problems when you learn and connect the dots from different fields. It could help your company to save or earn millions of dollars. So, generalist leaders are essential in leading the company more efficiently. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel to learn more about the fast track to improving your life. Your support motivates me to create similar videos and help you and thousands of other young people. Next, generalists are required to have various knowledge from different fields. The internet gives us the ability to learn more efficiently and effectively. Technology evolves exponentially, allowing us to do many things we couldn't do years ago. Learning new topics is getting more accessible than before, such as, we are no longer needed to be a programmer to create numerous codes. There are various tools available online that you can learn and search for solutions faster. All you need to do is understand the techniques of searching for the right information and resources online. The recent launch of ChatGPT has changed how we perceive AI technology in assisting humans to complete tasks. We can ask the AI chatbot to generate code by providing simple descriptions, suggest the best diet plan according to your requirements, or help you write a cover letter based on your resume. You will be surprised by how helpful it can be in getting tasks done. Another example, I believe some of you have heard of Python and WordPress. Python is a high-level, general-purpose programming language, and WordPress is an open-source content management system, CMS. Both have one similarity: you can import some functions to perform additional tasks more efficiently. I won't go in depth as it can be quite confusing. In layman's terms, the additional functions, also known as packages and plugins, can save you a lot of time in performing more tasks. Let's say you want to manage some automation with your keyboard and mouse position. You can use Python with the Pyatogi package to complete the task. With this package, you only need to learn several simple codes to automate your computer tasks. As we are in the information age and we have easy access to large numbers of tools via the internet, this is the best time to be a generalist. Trying to explore something new every time can ultimately benefit you in your career path and increase your value in the corporate world. Next point, when you are not sure whether you should do it, just do it. If you are wondering whether you will love the new subjects, just learn them. You won't know until you experience it. Constantly taking persistent actions are crucial in achieving everything in life. You need to be disciplined and set reasonable timelines and goals when working on your goals. It's like a bodybuilder. You will only see the body shape you want after months of training. When you read, you know. When you do, you understand. Try to identify what fields you may like does not guarantee you will love it later. However, getting started will help you to understand the subject better. Once you have tested it, you will have some ideas on whether you want to continue. But Generalist is required to be flexible in learning and experiencing new things. Hence, speed of learning and understanding different things in a short time frame is essential. Generalists also require problem solving, communication, teamwork, and adaptability skills. For example, I started with improving the learnability skills. The speed and flexibility of learning new skills are crucial, especially with technological evolution. After that, I learned some effective techniques to search with Google. Most people know the basics of Google search, but only a few know how to use Google effectively. Such as symbol minus, quote, and colon can help you to filter out what you want by keywords or years. This can speed up the Google search process, consume valuable knowledge, and help you reach your goal more effectively. There are too many resources online. Learning the right way to consume information online will benefit you and speed up your education process. How you do anything is how you do everything. As a generalist, you are required to stay motivated and educate yourself in different areas. Experiencing new things enables you to understand the subject better. Like the Nike tagline, just do it. In summary, great generalists are limited. That's why it's precious if you can become someone with a broad range of knowledge and skills, as well as adapt to different situations and challenges. To become a generalist, you should strive to expose yourself to various fields and experiences. This could involve taking on new challenges at work, volunteering in different organizations, or traveling and exploring new cultures. Check out my other videos to learn about improving your life journey and achieving your goal faster.